Mauricio, the fact that Delhi was sitting on the top table there, does that mean he will play tomorrow night?
Yes.
If on the start?
Yes.
Just checking.
Are you not tempted to rest most of your players?
Sorry?
Are you not tempted to rest a lot of players, bearing in mind you've already qualified as winners?
Yes, we are going to rest some player, of course. We are going to rotate the starting 11, but Dele is going to play. He missed 3 Champions League games because he was banned, and I think he needs to play, and he's fresh to play.
Just raise your hand if you want the next question, Ian.
Are you slightly worried about your form at the moment?
No, I am not worried because the performance were good. We are frustrated because the results are not good, but not about the performance.
Is this a good game for you to have then? A game where it doesn't really matter what happens because you've already won the group?
No, I think we are focused on this game because it's so important to win. It's so important to finish well in Champions League, and it's so important to build again our momentum. That is the most important now. Like a team, we need to build another good moment, and it's a good opportunity to play well, to finish well, because I think it was fantastic, our group stage in Champions League, and we deserve to finish first, but I think the team deserve again to build the momentum, and only winning games we are going to build again our momentum.
And with Manchester City running away with the Premier League for everybody, is the Champions League now your best chance of winning something this year?
Well, I think that of course that Manchester City is doing very well, but now we are going to compete in different competition, and Champions League is an opportunity to try to go farther as possible, and then we see what happens. I think it's so early on the season to say one or another thing, but it's so important now to try to be strong and try to keep our performance and try to improve, because of course when you don't win, because you need to improve, but I think nothing to complain about the effort, about many things, only that for different reasons we struggle to get a good result in the last few games.
Mauricio, how far away is Victor Wanyama? Is he getting close?
I cannot say timing about. We need. He's doing well. We need to assess day by day, week by week. We'll see in the next few weeks if he can join the group again and start to training, but today I cannot say nothing about the timing of to come back again.
On a separate matter, if I could ask you about the comments that came to light yesterday from Mark Clattenburg regarding the game against Chelsea at the end of the season before last. When a referee says he allowed Tottenham to self-destruct, he went in with a game plan for Tottenham to lose the title, what does that make you feel?
No comment.
Not disappointed by that?
2 years ago, no comment.
Move on. We go here.
Sorry, I'm not going to say
okay.
nothing.
Mauricio, will Fernando Llorente get another opportunity tomorrow, and just how impressive you?
If you ask me for a lot of players, maybe you will take for me the starting 11. Yes, maybe he have the possibility to play.
What are your thoughts on his contribution this season?
Of course, the striker always they need to score. He has some possibility to score in the last few games, and he didn't. But I trust. We trust in him. I trust in him. It's so difficult always to arrive in a club, in a team without precision and performance in the way that you want and the player want. But I am happy with his contribution. Of course, that he is disappointed because in the possibility that he have to play when he play didn't score, but I am sure that he's going to help the team.
Okay, Alistair.
Out in training, Kazai Sterling and Luke Amos were involved. Are they likely to be in the squad tomorrow?
Yes, they will be involved on the squad tomorrow.
And what's kind of set them apart maybe from others for you? Why are they getting this chance?
Sorry?
Why are they getting this chance? What have they kind of shown?
Why?
you? Yeah.
Because I seen both deserve to be involved. My relationship with the academy, with Sean McDermott and Dean, is fantastic, and with all the coaching staff, and it's always our decision when we brought some player for the first team, and when we need some young player. Of course, that we know very well, because we are involved in training and everything, and the contact is every day. But and then when we need player that be involved in the first team, always is our altogether we take the decision, and of course who deserve to be on the first team will be on the first team. That is why I think Casaya and Luke Amos, they are working very well, and they behave is so good, and that is why they deserve, because they have the quality too, and in the position that we are looking to try to help tomorrow the team, we need a midfielder like is Luke Amos, and another striker that is Casaya Sterling.
And Marcus Edwards still not ready yet for the first team?
Yes, we have plenty of players in the academy. Not only him, if not plenty of players that they need to work hard and wait for the opportunity when we all together decide maybe to give the opportunity.
Just last one for me. Included, is this kind of a last chance tomorrow maybe to prove himself?
Well, I think I am happy with him in the last few weeks. I think he started to realize that we need to improve in many things. It's true that he's so young. I want it. I don't want it. I want it. No. Yeah. I want it to give before the opportunity, but it wasn't possible. But I think maybe tomorrow have the possibility to play and to prove, no, that can help the team and start to grow up. I think when the players are so young, always they need different timing and to realize how they need to work. And I think he's a great guy, and I think nothing to complain about his behavior and everything, because he's a lovely kid. But in professional football, I think in the last few weeks start to show that can have the possibility to play and show his quality.
Okay, Dan.
Mauricio, is it fair to say that Harry, Hugo Lloris, Eric Dyer and Kieran Trippier aren't going to play tomorrow?
You saw on the training.
Oh yeah, we saw.
Because they were with the group. Yes.
Because they weren't with the group.
They weren't.
We're not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were not.
Yeah.
Yes, when you saw the warm up, no? The warm up.
Yeah.
That is the player that will be involved on the game tomorrow.
Okay, and you mentioned there that you'd have liked to have given Intruder a chance sooner. Is it harder for you to rotate the squad when results aren't going well? Is it easier when you're willing to change players and give them opportunities?
I think always in football, you never know when is the good opportunity to rotate or give some opportunity different player to play. Because when you win, you can stop the momentum if you rest some player. And when you don't win, you draw like last Saturday. Maybe to give the possibility to the same player to play and to build the momentum, but I think always it's important to assess the player and ensure that some players need to rest because they are so tired and they need to breathe a little bit. And then it's a game that only provide us the 3 points, some money, and I think the opportunity to play with some player that need to be ready if we need, and then it's a great opportunity to show to the GAFA and to show to the fans that they are available to play and can be on the more regular on the starting 11, you know, and for different reasons, I think it's good. We need to take very seriously the game. We are going to take seriously because we want to win, and then it's a good point to try to win and try to build our momentum. We have ahead a lot of game, and some players need to rest, and we are going to put out players that we believe that they need to rest for different reasons.
Okay, we're going to take 3 more from Simon, Mike, and then Tom.
Mauricio,
Simon.
do you believe your squad is strong enough and deep enough to challenge in the league and in the Champions League? Do you think you have enough top players?
I think we show that we can cope with different to play in the top level, and then I think we have a squad enough to fight for every competition, and then it's different reason that maybe that we can argue about why we are not now on the top on the table in Premier League. But of course, that I feel that the squad is very good. We have a strong squad, and I am very happy with the players that we have.
And just, I know you don't want to talk about Plattenberg, but
I don't know. Sorry.
I know you don't want to talk about Plattenberg, but what is your view on referees generally talking about situations either at the time or afterwards about matches they've refereed? Do you think they should just referee them and go away, or do you think referees should be allowed to speak about games that they've refereed?
I don't know. It's so difficult to talk about that subject. From my experience and in different countries, different cultures, my position now, I want to be away. I don't want to talk about the decision of the referee. I don't want to talk about their behavior. I don't want to talk about if they were good or no good. I understand that it's so difficult, their job. It's so difficult. It's not easy to be referee. We can see in every single training session when we are on the middle of 2 groups that they are competing, it's so tough to say was foul, no foul, was handball, no handball, was penalty, no penalty, wasn't red card, was yellow card. And we are the first that we understand that their job is so difficult. But you know, I think for try to help them and try to help that business that is football, it's better to stay quiet and say nothing, because I am not going to help if I going to do some comment, and I prefer to stay quiet and only happen what happened, describe the situation, and then never again to argue about if was or wasn't, and it was right or wrong, and I prefer to be quiet and be focused in try to help my team, because on the end, if not, we are going to distract the focus. And I think today my focus, or our focus, is try to fix the problem that we have on the team, is winning games. We need to be 100% focused in try to win, help the players, and to be better, improve, and that is what we are going to do.
Okay, Mike, and then finish with Tom.
When you beat Real Madrid so convincingly at Wembley as you did, it must give the squad a lot of belief that you belong at the very highest level. Have you seen any evidence since that night of players perhaps being too confident or just a little bit complacent?
But today we can. All is possible. All is possible now, because when you don't win, all is possible. All is related. Maybe it's possible that too much confidence. Maybe it's possible that's another reason in that moment after that Real Madrid happened and changed something in our mind. Or maybe because after to play in a high level, high tempo, and with a massive pressure, maybe the team need to breathe and to bounce back again and need time to assimilate that situation that was new for everyone. I think all the opinions are good, and maybe in our opinion maybe are wrong, and the most important for us now is try to help them to start to performance, because we can performance in the way that we performance against Real Madrid and Champions League against Dortmund, or in games like Liverpool, and that we were fantastic. And I think again to build our confidence, our trust, be focusing in try to work harder, because always in football the dynamic can change, and sometimes it's difficult to recognize why, but that happen a lot in football. That some period that you believe that you can go up, and sometimes you struggle, and that is a good period to learn and try to work hard and try to change, because it will be fantastic that experience if we change that dynamic as soon as possible.
Okay, Tom, last one, please.
So it was around this time last year that you said that Marcus Edwards reminded you a little bit maybe of Lionel Messi.
Yes.
I mean, this might be the kind of match Tottenham fans would have expected him to possibly play. I mean, what is it?
Yeah, but it's about performance.
What is it that's missing? Why has he not made the progress you thought?
Maybe I made a mistake, because I believe that was positive, and he's going to take in a positive way. But you know, it's about performance. It's about when you are young. Sometimes you need more time. Sometimes it looks that it's time to have the possibility to play, or sometimes you stop your evolution. We are still trusting him. That can be important. Of course, it's up to him after to show us and everyone here on Tottenham that deserve to be on the first team and deserve to have the possibility. You know.
Is it an attitude thing as well, perhaps a little bit?
No, I am not going to talk about. It's about performance. It's about performance, and of course, he need to work hard like the different players that we have from the academy, and wait for the opportunity. Never is easy to the last step to join the first team from the academy.
And just finally, there was some suggestion in the last couple of days about Alderweireld that maybe his injury might be longer than I think you said maybe 14 weeks or something.
14.
14 weeks. It could be a muscle tear.
No, he's going to take an scanner this week, and we are going to see what happens. But I think it's not. I think it was when he was injured. No, our medical staff say that maybe. It's not true. It's not true. 14 weeks more.
I think he said.
He said if it was
There's a lot of hypothetical there. He said if I need surgery, then I'm out for 14 weeks, but there's nothing suggesting he needs surgery.
So
we saw yesterday and this morning working, and 14 weeks. No, it's not true. Not true. I think it's maybe misinterpreted, maybe something, but I don't know.
Thank you guys.